Uh, is this working? Hold on, I just gotta make sure that people can find my link to the live stream. Okay, I think this looks good right now, so alright, hello, good evening, welcome to the live stream for I was planning to do this last year, but I was not able to make it. I quite fell sick, unfortunately. But now I made it this time for this year. I'm still in good shape. Alright, so you can see there's a mouse cursor I'm playing on PC. uh, Saint Maker is a visual novel and it's horror. As you might have guessed in the background, there's like this quite ominous aura or appearance going on like this. I mean, it's really dark there in the back end. Uh, let's see. I'm sorry, my introduction is, uh, I have to improve on that. It's a horror visual novel, also by, it's made by the same creator of the letter, which is also another horror visual novel. Uh, I think it's going to be really quite spooky, but I'm not sure what the other one is like. I heard that it's actually very scary, but let's see. So let's begin, and before we start, I have to check on the options first. I just want to make sure that everything goes smoothly. I think I'll just speed up this a little bit. Uh, Maybe a little bit of this will do. Okay. Uh, I think dollar should be fine. Okay. Alright, so before we begin, I was supposed to share the link, so I'm not sure it got through. But I need to double check just in case. And I'm sorry for the delay. Please be patient with your understanding. Thank you. I think I've got it. Alright, let's get into it. Ah! Something happened.
Somewhere in the forest is a stream. Maybe a flower bed and a grove full of old trees, like the ones in storybooks. Fairies darting in and out of knotholes. Focus, Holly.
Wow, her name is Holly. Like, it's kind of a bit funny. It's I really do something name connected to some kind of uh well, as you can see, there's a statue of what looks like a saint. So you can see there's a connection with the team.
Get your head out of the clouds. I'm not here for that. This isn't some storybook. Fairies, they aren't real.
Okay. I mean, obviously.
It's like what Mom always said. There are only angels and demons.
I guess, yeah. I'm not sure if the audio is uh kind of working, but maybe well, I'll just check on that later, I guess. Sorry about that. Looks a bit run down. I mean, with all the leaves on the walls. There's no doorbell?
Hello? Excuse me, is anyone here?
Why are there statues everywhere? Or is it not? There's no voice on the... That sounds familiar. Or not, I'm not sure, but it sounds like what I used to hear before in the mass. Oh, in the mass, I mean, I used to attend a Catholic school back then in high school, so I'm quite familiar with all the stuff going on. The art looks nice, I guess.
Hello?
Oh, wow. That looks like a quote.
Though, sounds like it'd get boring after a while.
Oh, yeah, it can be a bit boring after a while. Just like when I was in the mouse. Sorry.
It does. A little bit. But, well, it's for a good cause. Our order's sacred mission and all that. Shush, lower your voice. It's ill manners to disturb prayer.
Well, you startled me.
Oh, sorry.
Haha. Language. Haha.
Is everything all right? You were talking to yourself.
I didn't notice.
It's all right. I do that too.
Yeah, some people does that.
This place has a very special air to it. It's hard not to get caught up in my own thoughts sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta say, this place, it's bigger than I expected.
Yeah, we saw that on the outside. It was really big.
Oh yes, I used to get lost all the time. I still do, to be honest.
What? You haven't memorized the layout?
And here I am, chattering away again. How can I help you?
I'm here for the recollection.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, you're looking for our dearest and most admirable Mother Superior. Down the hallway, third room to the left. Probably in the middle of one of her stunning lectures.
Mother Superior. Wow, okay. Never heard of that.
I see. Thank you very much. And, sorry again for disturbing you.
Oh, please. I'm here to help. By all means, feel free to disturb me anytime.
Okay.
They're getting younger every year.
Says who?
Oh, nothing. It's always good to start early. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, there's a bit of a technical issue. So as earlier, yeah, of course. So the nun was saying they're getting younger, but that's what I don't get it. Especially when Holly said she's only 15 years old. I'm not that young. I mean, she's young, but like not too young. Just like what the nun said, I guess. Nice job, Holly. Looking real composed out there. Yeah. Good job. Applause. There are more statues here again. It's like this. Is this a church or chapel? It's filled with all of that. Everywhere. Especially in that room. Huh? This looks a little bit creepy.
Careful, plaster's still fresh on that one. Just one touch can bend the whole thing out of shape.
Oh. They just couldn't get to use Mighty Bond.
Our most venerable founder was particularly fond of this one. Saint Rita of Cassia. Are you familiar?
No. I mean, I don't know if that's a real life person that we have here or she's fictional. Doesn't ring a bell.
Yes, a bit.
At the age of 12, she married into an abusive family.
What? Only 12? Guys! That's a child. I mean, too young. That doesn't sound right. Eee.
Regrettably, her two sons grew up to take after their father. Violent, vengeful. And so she prayed to God to save their souls. And so God answered. They died of disease soon after.
Well, what? Okay. I don't know if that's a miracle, but that seems to sound a little off.
A harsh lesson, but an important one to take to heart. God works in mysterious ways. Even death can sometimes be a mercy.
It's true. It's I mean, I don't know how to say this anyway.
I see.
But enough of that. You've yet to introduce yourself.
Oh, hello there. I'm Holly Beltran.
Oh, yes, Miss Holly. I've been expecting you, though I don't recall receiving you.
Receiving?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I knocked, but no one came.
Oh, of course. And you don't have a doorbell.
And so you chose to trespass instead?
Huh? Well, excuse me, but I mean, if I keep on knocking and standing there for hours, will anybody could notice that and come over? I mean, like, can you imagine? That's That's quite strong of you to think it's trespassing instead.
What? No, I didn't mean to. I was just...
Of course, that makes me nervous. I mean, would I have just be left alone for a day and then next day somebody would...
Give whatever name you want to your sin, Miss Holly. It is still a sin, nonetheless.
I don't know if that's a sin, but I know that trespassing is a crime. So is a crime equals sin?
Your bags. Kindly lay them down.
Does that mean you forgive me?
My bags.
Oh, you'd be surprised the things that we find. Cigarettes, contraceptives, pornography. Can you imagine bringing such things into the house of God? Astounding.
Why would I bring this to the church?
That's horrible.
Oh no, did you? Well, okay, right.
Well, what do we have here? Carly Taylor, the sorceress of Witchwood.
Ah. Huh? Is it that bad? But it's fictional, right?
That's just something I'm reading.
Oh, yes, well, it is always good to read.
Of course.
I myself simply love books. Books can enrich, they can teach.
I can see that.
But when observing a work, never forget to take spirituality into account, especially when it comes to material written for young, impressionable minds.
Ah, nice, yes. Okay.
And there it was, cradled just beneath the canopy of elder trees, candlelight pouring from the notched windows, and the sound of laughter echoing from within. This was her new home. It was here that she would learn magic. Magic. Such an innocent-sounding word. But, dear child, there are no graves when it comes to witchcraft. All of it black as sin.
I guess you could see that.
A proper child of God would know this.
It's...
Oh, here comes the choice making. Ah. Hmm. Maybe I could just twist around with this. I don't know if making up on Nexus is going to work, so yeah, let's just go with that, I guess.
You're absolutely right. I noticed something was off as soon as I started reading it.
Yes, okay.
And still you kept it.
Stubbornness on my part. I spent a good chunk of my allowance on it, so I was hoping I could return it. But even so, I really should be more mindful when it comes to these things. I realize I'm not making a very good first impression. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I guess I've been so excited that I've just been all over the place lately. Moving forward, I'll try my best to improve. I'm sorry.
Oh, improvement. There you go. That is one thing that we, the Sisters of Saint Idalora, hold very dear.
Okay.
For Saint Rita's children, death was their only salvation. But for those willing to fix themselves, well, you'll find that this convent is the perfect place for spiritual rebirth. Here, you can be anyone you want to be.
What does she mean?
Yes, I understand. That sounds great. I'd like that.
Well, now that we've settled that, let's start things off the right way. I am Sister Adira, and I will be in charge of your spiritual formation for the next few weeks.
Okay, nice to meet you, Sister Adira.
It's very nice to meet you, Sister Adira.
There, that wasn't so hard now, was it? And as for your book, I think it's best that I keep it.
But
What? Is she going to return it back? Or... Well, let us say I was wrong in the first place, just like she said, so... I suppose... You just can... keep that book away and then... Maybe buy it again next time? I don't know. Is something going to happen to me if I keep that? I'm going to go with this one. I try it first.
it's nothing. Never mind.
Miss Holly, I take it you're an avid reader.
Yes, ma'am.
Then that also means you enjoy writing, yes?
Yes, I guess.
Haha, fan base.
Oh, wait here for just a moment. This should suit you just fine.
Oh, that's nice. And the cover looks simple. I mean, I kinda like it, like... Well, I'm a graphic designer, so I'll write the application for ArtShop. But it's like a prayer book.
Time has a funny way of muddling memory. It helps to have an anchor. That way we can always look back and see the old with new, fresh eyes. This next week will be integral to your spiritual formation. It would be best to keep a record of your thoughts. As we've discussed, not all stories are worth reading. But if you keep your heart open, there's definitely a story for you here.
It's like we just exchange these books with each other.
A story of your own personal journey with God. Can I trust you to do that?
Yes, ma'am, and thank you.
Sister Adira. Please call me Sister Adira. For our time together, I'd like to think of us as family. Now, come this way. I'll show you to your room.
Yes, ma'am. Sister Adira.
Wow. Even ballpen ink has a I mean most ballpens have ink. No, I mean oh no. Most ballpen inks have smell like this. I don't think we have one here, not that I'm not sure of. I mean, well, let's just get on with it. Wow, it's limited edition with an autograph. That's sad. Maybe she can get it back, I guess. Or not. I wonder. Aha! Language!
Oh, Gabriella, this is Holly. She will also be joining us for the recollection.
Hey there. Just call me Abby.
Gabriella is your God-given name. It's a name you were born with, and I happen to think it's quite lovely. Be proud of it. Abbreviations tend to only confuse.
But it's just a shortcut. I mean, that's what nicknames are for. Ah,
Right. No nicknames allowed. That's news to me.
why not?
And I hope it's news you take to heart. We do, after all, have rules here, Miss Gabriella.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Sure.
Ah. Um. I'm having a hard time choosing. Uh, well, as far as I know, I mean, Gabriela, I remember I have a high school classmate whose name is Gabriela. That's her first name in the order. But she preferred the other name, which is Denise. Her full name is Gabriela Denise. I'm not going to include the surname, but that's what her name is. So she goes by Denise, and that's what we all call her. I guess she pretty much shows the other one. Like, because of that, my best friend in the same class with me, she did not know that Gabriela was her first name. But I think it was really uniquely cool. I mean, she's the only one with that name in our whole batch. But then I thought if I chose this, it's like we could just, it's kind of like pricking the ice or just it's like easing the tension. But when she said Gabi, maybe there's a story to that name, so well I don't know if I was that excited earlier, I suppose. I'm going to try this one. Maybe on the next run, I'm going to choose the other option.
Hello there. Pleased to meet you. My name's Howie. And for the record, I think Gabriella's a pretty cool name.
I kinda agree with that one for sure. I mean, it's nice.
Had a classmate named Gabriella. Really smart. Ran for the student council. Though now that I think about it, she might have lost. It was close though.
Ah, it's kind of like a coincidence that I also have that classmate I mentioned earlier. And yeah, she's smart. I mean, she can throw really well. This but also she's an interior designer, so she must be smart with all the designs.
Good to know.
Okay, at least everything's fine.
So, are we the first ones to arrive? To think that I was worried I might have been late.
As of now, Miss Holly, we are complete. The recollection will start first thing in...
Wait, seriously? There's only 2 of us.
Yes, sadly, as of late, attendance has been quite low.
Oh, they weren't able to get more people to come.
Can't imagine why.
I'm not sure if the audio seems off here. Okay.
I think you know the answer, Gabriella.
No?
Distractions. So many distractions we're letting into our lives. And even in these trying times, we still take for granted God's loving grace.
Okay, that's understandable.
You two, however, are very fortunate that your parents were responsible enough to take an active role in your formation.
Yeah, sure.
That's true, Sister Adira. I believe these few weeks will be an enlightening experience for all of us.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, child. Recollections like these are a very special opportunity, and I hope that both of you will be wise enough to seize it.
Yeah, I'm already feeling God's almighty wisdom.
Dear.
I will give you the rest of the day to settle in. We shall start first thing tomorrow. But until then, I urge you both to take in the silence this place has to offer. Pray.
What's up? You're staring.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering.
Nah? Wondering about accessories or the place. I'm really curious about this.
So, this place. It's pretty weird, right?
Look, let's just cut to the chase. What are you here for exactly?
What? Ah, yeah.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
This isn't exactly a prime summer destination. Dinky common up in the mountains, prayer sessions every hour, Bible readings, character building lectures. Pretty sure you don't even have teachers and stuff. You don't really go here unless, you know, you're one of those types.
Oh, I see.
Those types? Oh, maybe she has some kind of backstory going on in her life. Expats. Well,
Hello? You okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Never mind, it's fine. You don't have to answer.
No. You see,
I'm really curious to know. Like, I'm dying to hear what that was about. Because she mentioned that, especially the words that she's saying, like, when she used expats. Hmm. Does making up something count as a lie? But if I tell her the truth, is because we're in a really, it's a religious kind of place, right? Like church. If you say a lie, would it be bad? Hmm. Let's see. No! How? What? Oh dear. I bet it's going to be the same thing if I chose the other option.
I see. Well, in that case, I don't think we have much to talk about.
wait, what?
Why not?
Let me spell it out for you. I don't want to be here. And if you're thinking that by the end of this we'll be braiding each other's hair and talking about boys and, I don't know, having Bible study sessions together or whatever, you're mistaken.
Alright.
Glad we got that out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, because your friends signed you up for this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got stuff to unpack.
Ah! Again. Is this broken or what? There's like I don't know, but it kinda looks like it's broken. Just covered it up. Okay, and then here I can see there's someone else. Maybe, but it's hard to see. So I guess she has like a small family. I mean, parents and someone, maybe her sibling, sister. Yeah, right. It would be nice to see this inside later on. I wonder if there is ever. Oh, there it is, but like if you have this as a feature in the menu and see all the updates. Wait, she said there's prayers at the end of the page, so I don't see it here. Oh, right. The fictional story of the witch. Hmm. Oh, she wrote that down? I mean, that's a little bit strange. Like, she really got lost in it, I guess. Uh, that's what she realized, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Good night.
What about the thank you part? Huh?
Hey, Holly. Leona? What are you doing? I can't sleep. That's not my problem.
I can fix that. Behold my special move!
Alright. I saw her in the picture frame. I mean, her attire's there. And that must be her sister. So she has a sibling.
Oh, Leona! Okay, I'm up.
Haha! Mission accomplished.
Leona. Huh? What's that you got there?
Just a book. Want to see it?
Oh, wow. I don't remember Mom buying this.
Oh no, that's her book. And she borrowed it. Then the nun took it away from her.
She didn't. No one lent it to me. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, she got it from someone else. So that's like... That's going to be a problem for the original owner.
See? Her name's Kylie. She's strong and brave. Just like someone else I know.
You really think so?
Nah, just trying to get on your good side.
Right.
Oh, but here's the coolest part. She's
A witch? What? Leona, you know how Mom gets. Remember what happened when you brought home that toy devil?
Oh no.
dragon. It was a dragon. It's not my fault Mom wasn't listening.
Well, a dragon is an animal, but that's fictional, so...
And she's still not going to listen if she finds something like this. Look, Leona, you need to stop getting yourself in trouble.
Don't worry so much. I'll just hide it in a place she'll never find.
But... just get it back as soon as you can.
Well, about that, you see, I was, thinking maybe we could read it together, just like how we used to.
Really?
Oh...
Yeah, but if you don't want to...
No, it's... Okay, sure, we can read it. But only because the cover looks cool. Come on over here. Okay, here we go. The Whispering Forest. The sky was a muddy brown. As brown and muddy as the grounds around St. Mary's Orphanage. Despite this, Kylie was determined to give her little sister Farley the best birthday ever.
Oh, Kylie has a sister? Is that her picture? I like her. She's not. I'm doing her voice.
You don't even know her yet.
Doesn't matter. I got this feeling.
Mom! Holly, hide the book! Shh, quiet. Just stay still.
This gets scary. Ooh, that's kinda close. Ah! Ah! Oh no! That frightened me. Oh, that's like, at first I thought, that wasn't her room, but wait, I don't get it, and why is this happening? I'm starting to get confused. This looks a little bit broken. I mean, this part here. And this one, the cracks. Hmm. Is that Sister Adira's thoughts? Are they? Yeah?
Amen.
So she was praying.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, wait, what? What was that? Earlier, like, was that her room and she woke up to this creepy status?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
It's got 30 minutes. Let's get ready. Wouldn't want to be late now, would we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Lovely morning, Sister Adira.
Why, yes, a lovely morning indeed. If you were here just a bit earlier, you would have caught the sun shining right through that window. Amazing, the little things you notice when you take the time to stop and listen. And that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
50 years ago, our founder, Saint Idalora, built this convent in order to train young girls such as yourselves to be proper ladies, ladies worthy of becoming saints. During her time, the most beautiful flowers bloomed all over the convent. Oh, and the statues, with her skilled hands, in the right light, they looked so real. Then, of course, the girls, like scared little lambs, they arrived, sick and broken. But Mother Idolora, oh, she healed them. She fixed them. They all emerged as lovely little angels. In the coming days, I'd like you to think of me as a mother. Whether it be concern or confession, you may come to me.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Thank you, sister. That's a very kind gesture.
Now, before we start, here's a quick schedule of the recollection.
That's a schedule, but where's the time? Okay, so if there's no time, then just got like anytime, and we follow this in order. Oh, and well, we're the only ones here, so everything is going to be led by her. Yep.
Yes? Any questions?
This all looks really exciting.
What?
It is. Most of your time will consist of silent recollection and prayer sessions. But, as I've said before, aside from reflection, we shall also task
Action like.
What type of action we talking about?
simple tasks. Cooking, cleaning. This
okay.
doesn't maintain itself, you know.
Well, I've been wondering why there's only just the three of us.
And I expect you to attend to it with the utmost care. This is a holy place, after all. Newly inducted nuns have done similar things in the past. If any of you find yourself hearing the call, well, think of this as a great training opportunity.
No promises.
Nah? I mean, that seems a little bit kind of rude. Yeah.
I expect none. But you may be surprised. The call finds us at the strangest of times, in the strangest of places. Now, a bit of an exercise now, shall we? I'd like to show you something. Lovely, isn't she? Wholesome, pure, and chaste. The face of a saint if I ever saw one.
That's the face of a saint. But there's nothing here. That's her face? What? Why do I feel like it's creepy actually? Or like already? Creepy vibes kind of.
There's no second guessing, no desperate search for her place in the world. She is content to know that she is exactly where God wants her to be. However, sadly, this is not always the case. The world is moving so fast these days. People coming up with all sorts of answers to their problems.
Of course.
So many opportunities are now open to bright young women such as yourselves. You can be anything. Scientists, lawyers, businesswomen, physicians, even artists. And they're all wrapped up so nicely in narratives of fulfillment and prestige.
Oh.
And and at times they can sound so appealing. But us women, we should not let ourselves get distracted from what really matters. God and family. Holly, please come over here.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I want you to write down all the things that might be stopping you from being a proper child of God.
Oh, here goes another hard decision to make. Well, why don't we take a pause for now? I think I got it. Because this sounds more relatable. I'm going to choose this and see what she says.
Well, the way I see it, with all the progress we've made as a society, we've failed to take our faith into consideration. As such, we're surrounded by so many distractions that tempt us.
Yes, it's quite clear that you've been paying attention, Miss Beltran. But we're here to talk about you. What are the things that hinder you from becoming a child of God?
Already?
Well...
What? What does mom complain about? I don't get it. Another one of the short breaks. Well, if you think about it, among these three, it's got to be this one. Because I mean, well, when you say things like this, this one also applies. But for others, it's kind of like a normal. There's, you know, like culture, tradition, or the stuff in society, partying. Is it that bad? And they're just people, right? We all make mistakes sometimes. Like, I mean, why would this be here? Like, you know, it's a topic applicable to this kind of story in genre. I'm curious about this as well.
Well, there's all the stuff about reproductive...
Miss Beltran, I recall confiscating a particular book from you the other day.
How? What's with the cut off?
Well, that stuff, it really isn't a big deal or anything. I'm sure there are other things.
I mean, like, yeah, there are problems bigger than that, maybe.
Oftentimes, I find it best that we start with the small things. But if you want, perhaps we can talk about other things. Your family life, perhaps?
Huh? She doesn't want to talk about it the other day. I mean, yesterday. But will she really mention it this time? Well, she didn't want to say it yesterday, and then maybe she will say it this time? I want to know too. I... Oh no! Maybe that will be revealed more later on?
Is everything alright, Holly?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh. So this is an activity. But on the face, that's kinda strange.
Good. I'd also urge you to examine any other pieces of literature that you might be reading. There is a special place in hell for people who lure children to sin, and all in the guise of fanciful tales and happy endings.
Jeez, chill out. It's just a book.
Seriously?
Just a book? So is the Bible. And yet, such a book has built cathedrals, formed nations, saved souls. In the wrong hands, don't you think the opposite is also possible?
Look, I really don't see the problem here. Kylie's a good witch. Kindness and friendship are what end up saving the day. In the end, that's all that matters, right?
Also, she knows about the book. I guess.
You're simplifying the matter, Gabriella. These things, these stories, I know it all must seem harmless at first. It's all just make-believe after all. Brightly coloured spells and magical creatures. They make it so easy to get caught up in the fantasy. But understand, these are all subtle seductions. They distract. And that, at its core, these spells and rituals and familiars, it all leads back to the occult. We've all strayed so far. In the Old Testament, people like Kylie would have been stoned to death. Miss Rivera, why don't you give this activity a try?
Can't think of anything.
Is that so? Do you think your life is perfect, Miss Rivera?
No, of course not. We're all far from perfect here. But my mind's just drawing blanks right now.
Then perhaps I can be of help. More often than not, I find that the biggest obstacle young girls like you often face lies in the environment you place yourself in.
I see.
Reflect on your friends. Have they been a positive influence?
Yeah, they have. Helped me through pretty tough times.
Your mother has told me a different story.
Really, no.
Yes, sneaking out to these social gatherings, coming home late at night, surrounding yourself with the wrong sort of people.
Oh well, maybe your mom is really straight about that.
The wrong sort?
Please understand, it's not entirely your fault. I was young once. I know how it's like. You're at a very sensitive age, and it's at this time that young girls are met with a whole new world of temptations.
How old are you?
Yeah, whatever. Look, just drop it.
It is easy to mistake desire for love, but true love can only occur between a chaste man and a chaste woman.
Alright, stop.
Gabriella, running away will only serve to worsen your struggle. If you would simply be honest.
Ah! Gosh. Really angry now.
Only you can help yourself, Miss Rivera. I am merely a witness. The scars you have are far worse. You can't see them, but they dig deep, deep at your soul. Miss Beltran, I would like your opinion. Have I done something wrong? Do I upset you?
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't done anything wrong so far. Yeah, let's just all chill out for now. Of course. Yes.
The way I see it, there's nothing to be upset about. It's just a simple misunderstanding. Right, Gabriella?
Oh, I hope so. Maybe. If that works.
I just thought of another thing to write down. TV! It distracts me all the time. My grades aren't as high as they could be, but if I just cut down on my TV time, I know I can focus.
Yeah, I don't know if that works.
It takes real courage to improve yourself. And right now, Miss Holly here is being very brave. And I know you can be brave as well, Gabriella.
Whatever. I'm done here.
Miss Beltran, I'd like you to open your prayer book, page 32, Psalm 103, verse 10. Please say a prayer for Miss Gabriella, that she will allow herself to be healed by God's loving grace.
Okay.
Afterwards, you may have a short break. We'll start again once I ring the bell.
Yes, sister.
No, it's not too much to ask for. Wow. So maybe it is. Ah. And that looks nice. So it's already sunset? Almost end of the day. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I wonder. It's not like, I mean, I don't know. Right.
Hey there! How are you doing?
What do you think?
Well... Whew, what happened back there was pretty weird, wasn't it?
Weird.
Okay. Maybe not the best choice of words.
Nope. What's it to you?
Nothing. I was just, wondering.
Mom never liked it when I got angry. Said it reminded her of my father. She'd always say, try channeling your anger into something more productive, Gabby. Pray. Read the Bible. I tried, you know. It's a good book with a lot of good ideas. But for some reason, you people like dwelling on some things more than others. Throwing stones, for instance. So don't mind me. I'm just following her advice.
I see.
Helps if you find the big ones. Such a throwing, though. It's the nice, juicy crack you get when it hits something. Know what I mean?
I can't say that I do.
Figures.
Ah. But I'm not sure I understand what's going on with her. Like, what's her deal or what happened? I mean, ah. I don't know what would be the best to do with. Ah. I mean, they seem like valid things to do. Ah. Maybe it's been a misunderstanding.
Hey, I was thinking I might be able to help.
Really?
Yeah, I think I can get her to listen to me. I can tell her that you're sorry, and then maybe we can just talk and clear up any misunderstandings.
Have her give me another lecture on how I'm a shitty person.
Wow.
No, that's not... It won't have to come to that.
Really? With people like her? You really think that? Then maybe Adira isn't the only delusional one here.
Oh no, did I pick something wrong like this? Haha, that's what I'm wondering too.
Look, we're both stuck here with her, and we're clearly not changing her mind. Fighting with her like this, it's just gonna make it hard for all of us. I just thought it might be better if we all get along. That's all.
Of course, that's what I was hoping to.
Please, just let me help you out.
Help me out. Hear that a lot back home. I hear it so often it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Adira wants to help me, you want to help me. For some reason, everywhere I go, people seem so eager to help me, especially when it suits them. Well, how about this? I'll help myself. And you? You keep to yourself. Oh, would you look at that? All out of stones. Anyway, don't let me spoil the mood. After all, you seem to be doing just fine here.
Ah! Yikes, that surprised me. Oh, so that's what it was. Feminine etiquette and the dangers of dating. Interesting. Yes, insightful. Oh dear. Oh, right. Oh, I thought there was gonna be updated text here. Oh my.
And then what happens? You said it yourself. The Bright Queen's secrets died with the Archwitch Elaine. So, that leaves us with only one option. Kylie felt all the eyes in the room turn to her.
Oh, so this must be another dream.
You can't mean. Perdita piped up, hands shaking in fear. Seance spells are forbidden. To a bunch of mischief makers like ourselves, nothing is forbidden. Grab your spell keys, friends. It's a long way to the rotting wood. Tonight, we'll be speaking with the dead. Wood. Language, Liana.
Shh! Shut up and read the next chapter. I've got to see what happens next.
I'm getting sleepy.
What? Seriously? Just one more chapter.
Oh, don't be greedy.
Remember what happened this morning? If you keep sleeping in, she's gonna get suspicious. Look, come on, we can continue reading tomorrow.
I don't want tomorrow to come. I hate mornings.
Liana.
When I wake up late, she calls me lazy. Then I wake up too early, and she says I need more sleep. And when I do wake up on time, she just finds something else to complain about.
Look, just do as she says, okay? I can even help you out. I've got your back. She'll listen to me. Don't worry. Hey, maybe we can...
You say that. You always say that. But when it comes down to it, you stand there with your mouth shut. You make it look so easy. You know? Mom's perfect little angel.
Liana. Look, I don't like it either. The rules, the lectures. Especially when she gets mad at you. But if you just do as she says, things can go back to normal.
Normal for you? I want to go out and meet with my friends. I want to watch movies. I want to have some fun. For once.
She lets us do those things.
No, she doesn't. We watch her movies, we visit her friends, and if anything we want happens to be outside of what the stupid church thinks is good for us...
Liana!
What? It's true. Give me a haunted forest and a seance spell any day. I'll have better luck talking to ghosts.
Alright. One more chapter. How's that? Chapter 19. The Wraith from the Walls. The forest loomed over them, dark and quiet. Kylie led the way, raising up a jar of flare flies. the purple leaves of the underbrush crunching against their feet.
I'm getting a glass of water.
Just make sure to be quiet. You don't want to wake them.
Oh no, not again. Oh my. Uh, there's something over there. Oh, oh. Um. Is that me or is that someone else? Like a ghost? Ah! Oh no, freaky. I don't know what to choose anymore because I'm scared. Like, I still feel like it gets freaky. I'm freaking out. Let's just go to the dark void and never see again. Huh?
Yana, keep it down.
Hey, Dad. Listen.
Oh, right. Ow, my neck.
Oh no. Maybe a steep neck.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that other nun. I thought just us. There's not a lot of people here.
Guess everyone's still asleep. This is kind of exciting, though.
Oh, right. And everything led just by that same sister nun.
I wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls.
Oh, maybe. I'm sure some other places would have that. Oh,
Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle.
Haha.
Holy Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages, lone crowned queen of the castle. That nun was right. This place, there is a special air to it.
Oh, this is a different one. Just how many are there? Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Oh, Sister Adira, I didn't see you there.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit. Bit of a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well.
Oh, right. I did not notice that. Heh.
But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints.
I'm not sure if there are that in the Bible though.
Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
No?
Just a bit.
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues. I have a hunch that there's more to you than meets the eye. Well now, don't be shy. Tell me about her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Well, patron saint of the Philippines, also of florists, gardeners, and family conflict.
Huh? I wonder if that's true.
She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day August 30th.
Not that I know of.
Impressive.
Well, back in school, each class was assigned a patron saint. I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom. Our Christian life teacher was super strict. Would call us up front, and if you got just one date wrong, then... Well, let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Idolora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Wait, the Idolora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know.
Why does she sound surprised? I mean, Sister Adira mentioned about her earlier before, right?
But oh, it seems I'm giving away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
Well, I didn't mean to...
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh. Okay.
Huh?
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we? Why is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. We come. Yes. She can be quite, upfront.
Well, I guess as a people, we just like keeping things in order. It's like in the Bible. All those events that happen throughout history, they'd all blur together if we didn't have some way to keep track of things.
That is true. And trust me, as you get older, it gets easier to lose track of things.
Oh, I trust you, sister.
However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting than simple dates. Though it's comforting to know they're teaching you the right things over there. Others aren't as fortunate, and it shows. We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives, They fail to leave a mark on the world, but some, those who rise up through extraordinary acts, well, they become saints. Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them.
Oh, is that so? Back then, when I was in high school, my sister was in elementary, and when we attend a mass in the team, I heard this one time, my sister asked mom, she said, why are people praying to statues that are not real? And I don't remember what mom said. But I did not even think of that until she said that question. I wonder.
So, what do you think of it? The statue.
Oh, well,
What do I think of it? Well, compared to the real life, I never quite thought so much about it. Well, I suppose it's a nice art. I'm not sure with this other option, but when it comes to art, maybe, I guess.
it's really well made. A real work of art.
Yeah, I guess so.
Indeed, it has been here ever since. How many years would that make it? I do believe it's older than I am. Though the summer hasn't been kind to her. She's due for some maintenance. It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off. Must be the humidity.
That's too bad.
Though, despite everything, still she stands. I can relate. See the top of her head? It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. The crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways of showing devotion.
Oh, about the thorns? I don't know if that counts, but just wearing one around the head would be painful.
Sounds painful.
Indeed it was. But that's how it is. After all, if the road to sainthood was easy, well, then I'd have a lot more statues to attend to. This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idalora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima. We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with pride, Holly.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one? I'll meet you in the common hall in a few minutes. Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that.
Oh, right, I forgot to save. I should save just in case. Oh, here. Is it saved already? Okay, there it is.
Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car horns, the shuffling footsteps of a crowd, the whisper of a seatmate. It's easy to take this as the norm. But this place, this sanctuary offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation. And I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things. Guilt, shame, self-doubt, but also love, understanding, insight. Yes, insight. God's very special insight. And who knows, you might even hear the calling.
The calling?
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would like both of you to practice silence. Not a single word. Am I clear?
Yes, sister.
Miss Gabriella?
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella. I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette. Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
Oh dear. Yeah, that's her problem now.
Well, Sister Adira, I can really only speak for myself. But yes, I can tell the difference. Though to be fair, I completely understand how such things can be difficult sometimes.
Sure you do.
And be glad that she does, Miss Rivera. In the real world, not everyone can afford to be as understanding. So I suggest you start learning right away, dear. Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment. At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you. Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, wow. That cat here is cute. And then the bear and the rabbit. Nice.
Is that a Walkman?
Oh, right. With this technology, that means this takes place back in the, like, some years ago. I mean, it's not 2024 for sure, maybe.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh. How'd you manage to sneak that in?
Why? It's just a Walkman.
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not gonna fly by Adira.
Looks like you got me. Well, you must know. I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here. And people are always on your case. You learn a thing or two about hiding things.
Right? Pushing it. Not a bad idea, but still.
You gotta snitch on me.
I'm just saying, if Adira catches you...
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So, are you?
No! Look, I'm just... looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just like she confiscated your book? That's what happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth. So, are they right?
No! No, they're not.
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
Of course. Look, I'm not like that. I'm not like them.
Really, no. Could've fooled me. You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross. Then you get in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
Yeah, why? Why can't just I be neutral about it? Why cannot I just be? So just Gabriela, Adria, and no one? Oh. Gabriela and Adira. Maybe this?
Why do I have to choose a side?
Oh. Unlock an achievement. I wonder what that is. Why do I have to choose a side?
Look, I just don't like getting into trouble.
Yes.
I see. That's the worst place to be, isn't it? You keep your head low and you just end up going with whatever causes you the least amount of pain.
That's right.
In the end, that makes you either a liar or a coward.
Oh, but, well, that's true, I guess.
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Then I strike a nerve. Not used to being called out, are you?
Well, how about you? What are you trying to accomplish? Adir's been doing this for years. You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you. But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
What is with all this noise? You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
Oh, there. I mean, there she is. There they are. Well, actually, so yes, there are some people in the church. It just seems a bit empty for the other places. And, like, I mean, they haven't talked to other people that much. So now here they are. And that face looks a bit scary. Well, I mean, the other one looks a bit normal. I mean, I said a bit, but we don't really know for sure, don't we? Do we? What is with all that noise? Noise, just like Sister Adira mentioned in the beginning. Yeah. You start this. Oh, wait. Did she? I hope so. Let's just get out of there, I guess.
Oh, I'm really sorry. We were just...
Did not the Mother Superior explicitly forbid you to speak?
What? Who? Oh. Right, the instruction that Sister Adira gave. Or was that really what she said?
Yes.
Right.
She did.
The simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
Well, we got ourselves carried away, so
Of course, sisters. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
is it not like that's an accident?
Yeah, what she said. It won't happen again.
Now, there, Sister Reyna. We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Eidolorian Order. Give it time. The Mother Superior will smooth out all those foul little edges.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Cyrilo, so make sure that...
There is a father in there.
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up their asses?
Oh dear.
And as for you, you were pretty quick to get on your knees and grovel. I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable. A coward it is, then, eh?
Oh dear. No, oh my. Really? I get to slap her face. But that doesn't seem right. I guess this one is then. Yeah. Oh no, I did. But I'm just telling her to be quiet, right? Oh.
Excuse me. I've got to go to the bathroom.
I didn't even do that. Yeah.
I hate this.
The font. There's something about this font. But I like it because, I mean, I haven't seen it in the other visual novels. That's what makes this, kinda appealing. That's what I always ponder about.
How should I know?
And she doesn't know her answer yet.
A way of doing things. A system. And it works.
But it just has to point it out. But if I keep telling myself like this, will I start to like feel unstable? Or more emotional? It kinda hurts. Well, let's see.
No, that's not true. This
Oh.
always works for me.
But, Leanna. Not always all the time, right? Hmm? Um, Gosh, this is going to get hard. I mean, harder. Yeah. Aye, here it comes. It's the same thing. Or will the same answer lead to a different scenario? Oh, whatever.
Stop it. Stop it.
Maybe my guess was right. Yeah, this gets emotional and Ay! That's Oh, the voice acting is really sure sounds impressive.
Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
Uh-oh, did she trip on them? Or did he...
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh, yeah.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things. Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh. There now, tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them, especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over, and I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out loud. I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. But it all still feels. And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do. And it's just reminding me of
Well, I might know what that's like. I never really got along with my family. They thought I was a bother, a big, dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped through this convent's large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh, become someone new.
really. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right away. Just like you, I was quite a handful to deal with. Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit. Oh, she gave me hell for that one. I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
I guess.
What else? Oh, yes, she said to always top it off with an anecdote. Oh, I've got one. St. Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah.
You see, in the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful. In fact, you see, she was a thief. Yes, that's it.
Oh, maybe she forgot.
But once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change. In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers. Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing, she would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians. You could say it was almost like magic. And so, what I'm saying is that with faith and the help of God, we can wash away the sins of the past like they never happened. And just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior always says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times. And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust me, it helps.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Now then, this is a holy place, not a sad place. Cheer up. Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
I guess I'll try.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you.
Wait, what's her name? She hasn't introduced herself yet. Wow, is something scary about to happen? But it seems like I've been here for so long, I didn't notice the time. It's 1 a.m. Maybe I can save this for the next day? Oh. We're at the number 10 already. And the title is The Crack. Seems like something eerie is going to happen, maybe. So for now, maybe I'll just go play for a bit longer. Lest I have a break to, yeah, for now. I mean, sorry, I get nervous about speaking like this, so yep. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Welcome back. Let's continue. Oh, okay. Gonna be ready. Oh, it's going well, of course. And so productive. Just like she expected. But of course, still challenging. Yep, just like Gabriela. Oh, that helps then. Ah,
Oh dear. Another crack. There now.
oh, so it seems like the status have been cracking on its own. That's quite strange and creepy.
Oh, this won't do. Perfection. Only perfection. After you had suffered for a little while, the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself perfect, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Good and simple work. But of course, I am still very thankful for this opportunity to pass on your teachings. It's just that, well, perhaps it has been a while. Spending too much time in silence. It makes every little noise seem louder. Oh, just look at me. Here I am complaining like an old fool. No. Here we improve. We become better day by day.
What was that? It was dark. I was opposite. What did you do?
Oh my. Wow, that surprised me. Oh.
Quick, get her pieces. Mom, Mary, we're so sorry. Apologize as well, Leon. But apologize. Mom, Mary, I'm so sorry. What do we do now? Mom can't find out. She'll be so mad. We can fix it. Put it all back together so she can't tell the difference. But there's so many pieces. How do we... Shh, don't worry. Just trust me, okay? I've got some glue over here. Okay. There. Just hold it still. Careful. You're gonna... No, it's fine. We just need a little more glue, that's all. It's not right. Not right at all.
Oh, maybe she know that this how it will.
Oh, it's going to kill us. What do you mean, us? You're the one who broke it. But you're always like this. Couldn't you just sit still and not ruin anything for once? So that's how it's gonna be. You say you have my back, but when it comes down to it, you
stand there with your mouth shut.
I don't have to deal with this.
Count.
Uh-oh.
They're coming. I was asleep this whole time. You tell her what you did.
Oh. It's quite hard to really. I mean, it's always been. It's just that, um, well, how I feel about this. I feel like both are relatable, but well, that's why it seems so hard for me to choose. Hmm. Oh, of course.
Don't worry, Holly. We'll start over. Trust me. It's all gonna be fine. Come on. I'll show you. Hello? Damn it, Holly. Going into strange rooms. Hearing strange voices. This is all so weird. Witch in training, Holly Beltron takes her first step into the dark hallway on a secret mission to find voices I heard when I was half asleep. Now that my head's clearing up, it does sound kind of stupid. Oh boy. Just what the hell were you thinking, Holly? Oh no. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Ow! Oh, Gabriella?
Holly? Is that you?
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm supposed to ask you that.
Well,
I don't know anymore.
there was a voice.
Are you serious? You better not be screwing around with me, okay?
I wasn't. I was probably just hearing things.
I can't believe this. Anyway, let's just go now. What was that?
Oh, I think that was just the floorboards.
You sure? Sounded way too loud to be just floorboards.
Wait a minute. Gabriella, are you scared of the dark?
What? No.
And you still didn't answer my question. Why did you follow me?
That's a stupid question.
No, it's not.
You just get up and leave in the middle of the night, leaving the door wide open. What the hell's wrong with you?
So I spooked you, and you didn't want to be left alone?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, let's not be so loud at this time.
You sure you're not a tiny bit scared? Because the way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
Heh. Maybe? Hmm.
So it's gonna be like that, huh? Real mature. Look here, it's the middle of the night in an old convent. It's straight out of some horror movie. If anything, you're the one who's weird for not being a tiny bit terrified. Okay?
Never thought about it like that. I guess I'm just used to sneaking around the house at night. The dark never really scared me. In fact, I kind of like it.
Are you for real? Do you feel cool now? God. Ever think I might have just been concerned for you?
Concerned for me? Oh, I've tried, you know. Tried to be nice and friendly. But for some reason, you just don't seem to get it.
Don't seem to get it.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Why don't you come a little closer into this dark and scary room?
I'm kind of relieved to see that behind that fake-ass smile, you're just as immature as everyone else.
Shut up! Quit acting like you know me because you don't!
Oh my.
What was that? I told you to stop.
That wasn't me!
Eee. Oh. Ah. Scary. What? Oh. What?
Holly, please tell me that this is just...
That was just so creepy.
I didn't. I was just. That was me.
We should go. Where's that coming?
Must be the nuns. I hear them praying every night.
What are you talking about?
They're quiet here every night.
Really quiet. Tristan would know. Very light sleeper.
What's making that sound? What the hell? It's coming from outside.
Let's get out of here.
Shh. Just be quiet.
That's so freaky.
Are you okay?
Shit! How was that?
And so, as she crossed the softwood bridge, Kylie whispered a goodbye under her breath. At the very least, I've got one heck of a story to tell Farley once I return to the orphanage. I'm sure she's missed me, Kylie said, feeling the warmth of her spell key against her palm. She had a skip in her step and a smile on her face, knowing the forest was not so dark after all. Not in the slightest.
Wait, that's it? But she's coming back to Witchwood, right? What about the Bright Queen? She's still alive. I'm sure of it. Also, what gives? Farley was only in the first chapter. She better have a bigger part in the next book.
Huh? Holly? Are you crying? What? No, I'm not.
Aww, you liked it.
Shut up!
I'm glad I was right. I knew you'd like it.
Wow. What was that?
Holly, are you okay? Yeah, that's right. I think so. Hey, Biana. I know I don't say this enough, but thanks. I'm glad you shared all this with me.
I thought really hard about it, you know? I mean, I was this close to reading it all by myself.
You know I would have caught you reading it anyway, right?
You'd be surprised. I can be really sneaky when I want to.
Sure. We've got to get our hands on the next book. Oh, and I've also got to get one of those spell keys. I saw some at the bookstore the other day. Every proper witch has to have one.
Mom's never gonna let us buy it, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Holly, it's going to be like this forever.
Maybe one day, when we're old enough. By then, we'd be too old for this stuff. Yeah. Kylie's a pretty lucky girl, isn't she? Getting taken away to Witchwood, having her whole life turned around. I keep wishing that any day now, someone would come knocking, show up at our front door, hand me my very own spell key, and I'd go off on a magical adventure somewhere far away, far from all this. You'll take me with you, right? I won't end up like Farley, left alone while her sister goes out on an adventure. Of course not. You'll be with me every step of the way. I've got an idea. What are you doing? Give me a second. And if I just tape this here. Aha! Check it out. Forged by the changelings from Haze Spider Silk and imbued with the breath of spring. I know it's not much, but at least it's something to call our own while we wait for something amazing to happen. The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Well, in the words of the Fae Prince, trouble always finds a way. Give me a second. Aha! Here we go. Ooh, what's that? Well, for now it's just a simple box. But all the things that we want, all the things that they'll never let us keep, we can put it all in here. Then we hide it. Somewhere Mom will never find it. Really? Yeah. We just need a good hiding place. Bit by bit, we'll build a collection of our own. And it all starts with this spell key. I'd like that. But until then, for my first spell, I cast upon you the Bitter Bloom Curse. What? Hey! No! No tickling! No, stop! Please!
View. Okay, let's just stop here for now. How far along are we? 14? This is going to be quite a bit long. But okay. We'll continue this some other time. Maybe the next day, I guess. Hopefully. And so... alright. So far, it's been interesting and it's so freaky. Most of the scary scenes, they give me quite a bit of a jump scare. Or not a bit, but it surprises me always, every time. And yes, creepy, freaky. I guess some of the others were also eerie too. It's been a few hours now, so I'm going to take a break. I mean, like, get some rest. And I hope you stay tuned to see the rest of the story until the end. If we're halfway there, I hope. Because this seems like it's getting longer. So I have no idea if we're near or we're a bit far away to the ending. But alright, on this Halloween day, so I hope you enjoyed the live stream. it seems like I really need to improve on this live streaming and for future content as well. Alright there, so this is the visual novel Saint Maker by Yang Mobile, the same creator of the letter, and the other one they main is called High Times, their next latest game coming soon on Steam. It will also be coming to consoles as well, and so the next video is probably going to be a live stream, so maybe hopefully soon I'll keep a heads up as well. And pardon me, I've been saying repetitive things, so well, because my first time, and I also hope that it's not too much of a bother. So I'll see you again in the next live stream continuing the story, and thank you very much for watching and being patient with this live stream setup and everything. Have a good day ahead, a great day. Take care of yourself, and that's it for now. Alright, bye.